Good morning and welcome to today's Market Outlook. My name is Edmund. Today is a Friday, 9th of October 2020. Over the last 4 market days, the major theme or news which are driving the prices of the US dollar, major currency pairs, gold and also oil prices up and down was number 1, Mr. Donald Trump, and number 2 was the decisions to halt the financial aid negotiations. And then after just yesterday, they are open to negotiations again. Okay. So this was a roller coaster ride because on Tuesday, Donald Trump ordered the negotiations to be halted. And just yesterday, White House and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, together with Steven Mnuchin, they are open to negotiations again. Okay, so there's been a roller coaster ride with the on and off negotiation plans. We saw the US dollar rising when Donald Trump halted the negotiations. And yesterday, we saw the US dollar weakening again once the talks are back on the table again. Okay, so it has been a roller coaster ride, and I guess today is a Friday already, so the US dollar should be just consolidating for the rest of today. Okay, so coming back to the main economic calendar, today's economic calendar is just consisting of minor data and of course a set of data coming out from the UK at 2 p.m. We will be having the gross domestic product, industrial production and manufacturing production reports at 2 p.m. This morning, China released their Caixin Services PMI data, which came in better than market expectations at 54.8 versus market forecast of 54.5. Towards the evening, Canada will release unemployment change data and also the unemployment rate. And from the US tonight, we will just be having the final wholesale inventories data. So again, over the last 24 hours, the US dollar consolidated and ended little change on Thursday as investors awaited further updates on the financial aid negotiations. Another data that came out yesterday was the unemployment claims numbers, which came in at 840,000 Americans seeking for unemployment claims versus market forecast of 820,000. Again, the highlight for this week would be the financial negotiations between Nancy Pelosi and Steven Mnuchin, and to what extent or what size will be the financial aid be, whether it will be 2.2 trillion or will it be lesser or higher. Okay, so again, looking back on the US dollar index, we saw the US dollar index weakening towards the US sessions yesterday as Nancy Pelosi and the White House again are open to further negotiations on the financial aid. So we do see the UK pound being quite volatile also, rising in the Asian session by 60 pips, dropping again by 80 pips in the UK session, and finally rising again during the US trading sessions. Pretty much the same story for the euro dollar, coming down in the UK session and then strengthening in the US session as the US dollar was weakening. Okay. Finally, on gold prices, we do see gold prices again being very volatile, rising during the UK trading sessions and also weakening towards the UK sessions, and then finally rising at about 1 a.m. local Singapore time from 1,881 all the way to 1,895. And this morning, gold prices continues to rise another $13.50. So again, it also had an impact on the S&P 500, and also we do see a rise in oil prices. Number one, due to the fact that if the negotiations go through, there will be more money pumped into the market, and economy will generally have more demand for oil prices. So very exciting week over the last four market days, and I guess today markets will kind of settle down a little bit, and we'll have a good weekend ahead, and also come back again next week, fresh, focused, and recharged. So I hope you guys have a great trading day ahead, and I'll see you again next Monday for the latest market updates. Thank you. Have a good weekend.